Welcome back to Liver Live. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Liverpool Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Jurgen Klopp admits Wataru Endo had absolutely no clue what to do on Liverpool debut. Jurgen Klopp says Wataru Endo made his Liverpool debut in horrible circumstances, admitting that the new arrival had absolutely no idea what to do in the situation. The 30-year-old was only unveiled as a Liverpool player on Friday after his unexpected move from Stuttgart. The Japan captain was immediately put on the bench at Anfield on Saturday and was thrown into the action 63 minutes in, replacing Cody Gakpo. The substitution was made just as Diogo Jota made it 3-1 to Liverpool, but they were not entirely comfortable as shortly beforehand Alexis Mac Allister had been shown a straight red card. It was a fairly chaotic final 30 minutes that Endo was thrown into, and Klopp did not exactly expect him to shine in the circumstances. On Endo's debut, Klopp said, "Horrible circumstances. First game, coming in, I think we saw that Harvey Elliott, who's in a really good moment, came on in this game as well and was running left and right and the heart rate was 240, pretty much the same for Endo. The 2 days he had, no surprise. He did absolutely alright, but he came there and had absolutely no clue what to do. I spoke this morning with him about how, with 11 players, his position would look. A 4-4-1 was not involved in our conversation. That's it now. I don't think he slept a lot in the last 2 nights. So he came on and threw everything he had onto the pitch. That's it." Luis Diaz opened the scoring for Liverpool, his second goal in 2 games, and Klopp is delighted to have the winger fully fit after injury troubles last season. "When Lucho is fit, I think nobody has any doubt about his quality," said Klopp. "It was an exceptional goal he scored, an absolutely exceptional goal, top class, in a very good shape, but the second half was really tough for him as well. Being part of this new midfield, that was really hard for him and you could see that. Besides that, as long as he was fresh and everything he was obviously super, a massive threat for everybody. He is in a good moment, no doubt about it." Liverpool cool interest in £90 million midfielder. According to Football Insider, the Reds' interest in Palhinha have stalled following the Portugal international's injury. The problem occurred during Marco Silva's side's preparations for the 2023-24 campaign. Speaking at the time of the incident, the Fulham boss was hoping that the injury wouldn't see the 28-year-old sidelined long-term. Silva said, "Unfortunately it doesn't look good. He's probably dislocated his shoulder. Let's hope it's not another long-term injury for us," but Palhinha has made a speedy recovery and was introduced as a substitute during Fulham's 3-0 home defeat to neighbours Brentford on Saturday. It has been claimed that the Cottagers are demanding an eye-watering £90 million for the midfielder. Liverpool aren't alone in their admiration. West Ham, having faced resistance from Fulham, were already on the radar, while giants like Chelsea, Man United, and Bayern Munich have all been wooed by Palhinha's captivating Premier League debut season. Chelsea, Man United and Bayern Munich have also monitored his situation after an impressive debut season in the Premier League. Liverpool are very close to signing new midfielder as Klopp strikes agreement for top Man United target. Premier League side Liverpool are closing in on the signing of Fiorentina midfielder Sofyan Amrabat, according to reports. The Reds are still on the lookout for another midfielder this summer, despite sealing a £16 million move for Wataru Endo from German side Stuttgart. Liverpool brought in Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai earlier in the transfer window to cover the losses of Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and James Milner. But the unexpected departures of Jordan Henderson and Fabinho to Saudi Arabia meant that Jurgen Klopp turned his attention again to midfield. Liverpool failed to get deals for Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo over the line as they both preferred Chelsea, and now Klopp is looking to add one more to his midfield after the signing of Endo. A potential deal for Amrabat, who has also been heavily linked with Manchester United, has been mooted, with one report claiming Klopp recently made a phone call to the Morocco international in an attempt to get a deal over the line. And now Spanish publication Nacional claim that Liverpool are very close to sealing a deal for Amrabat and insist the Moroccan already has an agreement with the Reds. They add that he is now one step away from joining Liverpool as Klopp looks to sign more experienced players to complement his young midfielders like Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, and Stefan Bajcetic. Liverpool cult hero Divock Origi lined up for shock Premier League return. Former Liverpool striker Divock Origi could be set for a surprise Premier League return, with Sheffield United interested in the Belgian. Origi is a cult hero at Anfield. having played a key role in their 2019 Champions League final victory by scoring twice in their dramatic comeback win over Barcelona in the semi-finals and netting the second as they beat Tottenham 2-0 in the final. He also lifted the Premier League, FA Cup and League Cup during his time at Anfield, before making the move to AC Milan in 2022. However, he could now return to England just 1 year later. According to The Sun, Sheffield United are hoping to sign the Origi on loan as they attempt to bolster their attacking options. Last season's league top scorer Iliman Ndiaye has left Brummel Lane, rejoining boyhood club Marseille in a deal worth around £20 million. The Blades have been searching for options to replace Ndiaye, but Chuba Akpom has opted to join Ajax, while the report states that a move for Aston Villa striker Cameron Archer is proving expensive and difficult. Manchester City youngsters Tommy Doyle and James McAtee could return after enjoying successful loan spells at Sheffield United last season, but neither player is a striker. As a result, Origi could be signed to fill the void after primarily featuring off the bench for Milan. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.